It's a very auspicious evening for me because I wasn't actually going to be here initially. I was going to come to Kyoto in early July for a month, and then my plans changed and I came a month early. So here I am, which is wonderful. And it's wonderful to see you all. And one of the reasons for coming early was my involvement with the Kyoto Journal special issue on fire and Kyoto, which we're going to be seeing the galley soon, and Ken and I worked closely on together, and that's very exciting, and hence that's one of the themes in my presentation tonight. Another auspicious reason for tonight is that almost 7 years ago to the day I received a message from a Shugendo god inviting me to join the pilgrimages of Wani on Taki-san. And since that time I have climbed many mountains with this group, and it's changed my life, I must say. And then a year ago today, it's about a year ago, this same event, that's when I first started on sort of the Kyoto Journal journey. And something that links those two events 7 years and 1 year ago is Kukai, the founder of Shingon Buddhism, who sees the world as an expression of the six great elements and sees those elements as vibrating in space and time. And as well as Kukai, Fudo Myō, who is the immovable wisdom king, and who guided Kukai from China and sort of helped him get through the waves and storms and over here. So Kukai introduced Fudo Myō to Japan. And he is a feature of the Kyoto Journal special issue, and he's a feature of the pilgrimages with Wani on Taki-san, Shingon, Tendai, Shugendo, a very important deity for those different faiths. So last June I chanted the Hanya Shingyo, which I learned for the pilgrimages. And this year I'm going to chant the Fudo Myō mantra of great compassionate help. But first I'd like to introduce more the idea of the elements and words, vibrations, and the importance of sound, and the idea of Koto Dharma, so the power of words. Another of the essays in the special issue on fire is an interview with a bell maker who makes these traditional and modern bells in Uji City and uses fire to temper the moulds and also to create the alloy to mix the bells. And I visited the workshop on Thursday and went for a tour, which was wonderful, and I bought one of those bells, and I just want to play that to set the scene and see it as sort of like the sound of fire. So my Shugendo masters have told me about the importance of how the mantras are said and the power of those words. So the rhythm is very important, like poetry and the like. The Fudo Myō mantra is usually chanted 3 times, so that's what I did. And when was it? Was it yesterday? The other day I went to a Gurma ceremony at Shishakuji, where they chanted the Fudo Myō mantra about, 50 times. It was fantastic while the fire was burning, and it was just wonderful. So normally there would be drums and, like to accompany me, but I will do it on my own. So here we go. No makapsan manda bazavadan senda ma karashada sotai untarata kanman. No makasan manda bazavadan senda ma karashada sotai untarata kanman. No makasan manda bazavadan senda ma karashada sotai untarata kanman. And the English translation, even though it's meant to be sung not in English, but is homage to the all-encompassing Vajra, O violent one of great wrath, destroy all obstacles, negativities and evil. So even though Fudo Myō looks like a wrathful deity, he really is sort of a compassionate deity his anger stems from compassion for the suffering of sentient beings. So those words of anger and violence that are coming from a compassionate base. And so, yeah, our lives have been intertwined. The 28th is a special day for Fudo Myō. It's also my birthday, so yeah, we're connected. So thank you for listening. I have one more comment. I'll buy a drink for anyone who can tell me the translation on the bottom of this Fudo Myō that I bought at Toji Market. It's a very crafty version, but it's still pretty good.